It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
See the man inside.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheGamingD, and today this is podcast number 2 with TheGamingD, which is me. So yes, before you guys pointed out, pimple right there. Yeah, it's red because I was picking at it, and I'm an idiot. Last time I had one up here, now I have one down here. It's because I shaved, and that's what I get for shaving. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about some gaming stuff today, and potentially some football stuff. And the free agency. I can't spell for crap. So, let's take a look here with our first topic. Alright. So first of all, I want to say, right now, the PS4, the PlayStation Plus, you know what, let me say something before this, for people who have not, seen my last podcast. What I do in each of these podcasts is I, talk about gaming related stuff, or stuff going on. I now made that a thing, because last time I made a podcast, I said, you know what, this is just gonna be gaming related stuff, but really not much goes on in the gaming industry, especially this time of the year. It's more around like June, so I'm just gonna put like random stuff that's going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So first I'm gonna start off with, if you guys don't want to watch this, like, skip ahead. I'm going to talk about the New England Patriots. I know at least one person who could possibly be watching this is a Patriots fan and actually cares. So, yeah. So, in February, the Patriots signed a tight end and did a bunch of contracts with a bunch of other people and for the practice squad. So, that people don't really care about. They also signed Glenn Gronkowski, Gronk's brother, Rob Gronkowski's brother, to, I think, the practice squad, but it just says to a reserved / future contract. So he signed to the Patriots, which is pretty cool. Nick Carley, I think that's how you say his name. Nick Carley is now the tight end coach, so that's something different. They released tackle Sebastian Vollmer from in March, so all this is from this month. Martellus Bennett went to the Packers. Chris Long, I don't know where he went. I don't know if they've re-signed what's his name, Malcolm Butler, or they haven't re-signed Dante Hightower yet. That's for sure. They're trying to get Hightower in for a contract, but then since they lost Bennett, they signed Dwayne Allen from the Colts. So, for some draft picks, I'm pretty sure. The Patriots are doing amazing right now with their free agency signing. They got Allen. They got Stephen Gilmore, the CB from the frickin' Bills. There we go. So that's another person from the Bills the Patriots have just robbed. They got him pretty easily. They re-signed Dermon Harmon and re-signed tight end Michael Williams. So I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever seen him, but I know Harmon. I've seen him before. Um, and then they acquired Brandon Cooks from the New Orleans from the Saints. All right, they got him from like oh my god, he's an amazing player, and they got him so easily with just like 2 draft picks. It was amazing. So I think they got a pick, him and a pick. So I think they gave them a first and a second round pick for Brandon Cooks and a third round pick, if I'm not mistaken. And then they got Connie Ali. I don't know how to say his name. He's a defensive lineman from the Panthers, and he's pretty damn good. So that's pretty much everything that's gone on with the New England Patriots as of right now. And we're already 5 minutes into this, talking about this stoof. Now we get into the gaming news. But first of all, I want to say, at the end of this video, I'm going to be explaining something pretty serious. So if you guys want to stay around to hear it, then stay around and hear it. But anyways, the PS4 recently had a new update. It was like 2-3 days ago. It was update 4.50, and they updated quite a few things. Now you can have a external hard drive on your console. It has to be a USB 3.0 or later, which is pretty good. And it's pretty easy to just transfer your stuff. But once you plug that in, put games on it, whenever you have that plugged in, you're gonna have all of your games from there up on your game bar, on your main menu, your PlayStation, which is freaking amazing. The external hard drive has to be between 250 gigabytes and 8 terabytes. So 8 terabytes is the max, 250 gigs is the minimum. So, man, that's amazing. Let's be honest, that's amazing. Now in the quick menu, when you hold down the PlayStation button, now you can easily join parties, remove people from your parties. You can do things way easier. Just joining parties in general, a lot quicker. The notifications has been redesigned, so all the notifications are on one list instead of having to go down into the different categories. So I think that's pretty cool. You can use remote play on a Windows PC, Mac, smartphones, and some tablets. You can now use the microphone on those in parties or game chat, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else here? Now you can share screenshots with friends when you go, hit the PlayStation button and you go over to the what's new section. Normally you see like, oh, someone's played this game, someone's got this trophy. Now you can actually post screenshots in there, which is pretty damn cool. You can now post animated GIFs to the activities as well, which is pretty cool. And you can have screenshots be your theme for your PS4. So again, that's another cool thing they had in the PS3. Let's see what else. Now if you're on the PlayStation app on your phone, it will show that you're online for other people, so you can you're able to communicate with friends easier. You can now make party public or private even after the party has been created, so that's really good, really good. And the PlayStation VR supports Blu-ray 3D content now, so that's really really good. Now some other things. Again, if you don't care about this stuff, then just go farther into the video. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, now when you sign in, like the PS4, that you sign your account into the first time ever, that is automatically set as your primary PS4 system. So that's pretty good. Then, as a parent and guardian, you can now easily create sub accounts for your children whenever you create your master account. So I don't think you'll have to keep getting PlayStation Plus if you do that. I think you can just have PlayStation Plus on the main account, and then the kids can play on their other accounts and stuff like that. um, you can now upload or download the saved data from your home screen. So that's pretty cool by just pushing the options button and then upload/download save data. So that's pretty good. You now have the option to share screenshots on PlayStation Network, which I already said, which you were able to before, but now you can do it to multiple people in like a big area instead of having to send them all in a message. Now when you save video clips, you can launch Share Factory from the Capture Gallery menu, so you can go straight into editing your videos, which is great. Now you can change the color of your profile screen to match the cover image, which is pretty good, I guess. And everything else is pretty boring, I guess, involving the PSVR. So that's what's been going on with the PlayStation 4 4.50 update. Now this is when we get into some serious stuff. Alright, so we're done with talking. Oh wait, no, we're not done. So recently on PlayStation Now, on the PlayStation Store, if you are a member of that, you can now play over, I think it's 450 original Sega games. So talking about like all the Sonics and stuff like that. Let's see. You know what? Let me learn more. Let me take a look real quick. So yeah, you could play all the Sonics. Let's see. Play the Ninja games. You could play so many things on here. Old Marvel. Jesus Christ, old Marvel games. Yeah, it's pretty cool how you can now play Sega games on your PS4. So you can look into that, and also the free games of the month for the PS4 are Tearaway Unfolded, which is, these games are honestly garbage. Xbox, that's one thing I like about Xbox. Each game they give away for free each month, they're pretty decent games, like good games. They're not all indie games. Like they got Tearaway Unfolded, which is like these paper people, and then you got Disc Jam, which is kind of like volleyball, but you're throwing a disc. Ooh, you're throwing a disc and it's futuristic and stuff like that. I honestly don't like it, but remember, you gotta get that. If you want to, you have to have PlayStation Plus, so make sure you have that. Now, Call of Duty 2016 was honestly a bust. We all know this. I think I talked about this in my last podcast. If you hear my voice all messed up, it's because I'm sick. And I'm dying. And I have a cough drop in my mouth. So Call of Duty 2016 Infinite Warfare COD 4 Remastered was a bust. COD 4 Remastered got more love than Infinite Warfare, obviously, because it's an old game and everyone loves it. But now what they're doing with COD 4 Remastered is on the 21st of March, they're releasing a DLC for it, which were, I think, original games or original maps when the original game was out. So it's Kill House, Broadcast, Chinatown, and Creek. Those are the maps. And you have to pay for this DLC. Now, it's $15 for the DLC. There's probably going to be 4 DLCs in the life cycle of this, maybe less. But I don't like the fact that they're making us pay for this It's called a variety pack. You get the 4 maps and then 10 rare supply drops, which you don't get garbage. Like, you don't get anything good in the supply drops. Call of Duty, the microtransactions, I have not liked them. In Advanced Warfare, they're pretty cool because it was a new thing, but now they've overused it. I think if they were gonna have supply drops, they should have kept it to a Sledgehammer game thing, because they were the first, real Call of Duty to have supply drops. So I think they should have kept that there. But I don't like how they're making us pay for new maps on a remastered game. They're not new maps, they're maps everyone's played already, but you have to pay $15 for it if you want to play those maps. When it's a remastered game, they should be giving you everything for free, like the original game, how they had it. But, man, I don't know. Call of Duty has honestly gone down, and I honestly think that this year, if they do not fix what they've done in the past 3 years, so Sledgehammer Games, I'm talking to you. If you don't fix this and make it right again, no one's gonna want to play Call of Duty anymore. They're gonna give up and go straight to Battlefield. And that's like, I'm dead serious about that. No one is liking Call of Duty at the moment because of everything that's going on. They're changing the games up. Remastered game, they changed it up a lot. And I don't like it anymore. I uninstalled both Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered on my PlayStation because I stopped having fun with the game. I prestiged once in COD 4 Remastered and didn't even come. I think I came halfway to prestiging in Infinite Warfare, but I just gave up on the game. I don't like it anymore. It doesn't. I get more angry than have fun with the game. If you guys can, agree with me in that way, please tell me down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion towards Call of Duty and or Battlefield. So, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna start talking about the third to last thing, right? So, recently I forgot where I heard it from. I think it was on Twitter somewhere, that GTA 5 2017 is going to be big. There's going to be a lot of big updates, big changes in the game. Recently with the biker DLC, and then they have the CEO DLC and stuff with the cars and crap. That has changed stuff up a bit, where you can either be like a drug dealer or steal cars for a living and make money off of it. You make a lot of money. Like, I have a weed farm in the game. We get the highest one you can get, and I'm telling you, when I get done, like, my supplies is just out, or my product is full. Or that's how you say it. When my product is full, I'm gonna be making like 250k, which is amazing for GTA. That's the quickest money you'll ever make. But yeah. Anyways, 2017 GTA gonna be big. Alright, so now with going on to Battlefield 1. There's a new DLC coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One on Tuesday, the 14th. March 14th. If you're watching this, March 14th. Right now, if you're seeing this before March 14th, go on to your PlayStation or Xbox. Go onto the game, Battlefield 1. Go over to the store section, and then there'll be an option to buy the premium pass and the deluxe edition stuff for a total of $50. Now, if you want to buy them separately, you could get the deluxe edition items for like $30, and then the premium pass for $50. So you're saving $30 just by doing this bundle. So I say go do that now. But the new DLC, if you have premium, comes out on Tuesday, the 14th of March. There's gonna be 4 new maps, some new guns, and I think 2 new tanks, I believe. Oh, and there's gonna be, bless me, uh, a new faction. The French army is joining the fight. So go check that out, guys. So yeah, they have the new game mode, Frontlines. It's gonna be a mixture of Conquest and Rush. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, there's gonna be the new Steel Behemoth. It's I think it's like the size of the Behemoth. No, okay, that's a lie. I'd say it's like half of the actual Behemoth, but it's a tank and it's on the ground. It's amazing. And then they have the assault tank, which is like this another giant tank with a bunch of guns to shoot down planes and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Um, there's gonna be a new stationary weapon. It's a field gun type. Um, and you got a new elite class. It's the Trench Raider class, which is gonna be pretty cool. There's gonna be new main melee weapons, uh, so that's great. Uh, let's see what else we got here. What is this? Okay, no, never mind. So, I'm telling you right now, $50 to get quite a bit of stuff. So go get it now, because with the deluxe edition stuff, you get some battle packs, which helps you out skin wise, I guess, and if you want to unlock other stuff, so that helps you out. But go check out the DLC, Battlefield 1, They Shall Not Pass. I'll be playing it on the PS4. If you want to add me on PS4 to play it together, it's, I think, right below me, I guess. Or if you want to contact me, my Twitter is down there, or again in the comments. I might stream it on Twitch, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Gaming news related. So, oh my god, what am I doing? So I'm gonna start talking about something serious relating my life. So a year ago, no, like 2 years ago, I think, 2015. Was it 2015? No, 2014. In around December, I think I moved out of my uncle and my aunt's house. Me and my dad lived there for a long time. Me and him lived in there, over 10 years in one bedroom, for a long time, because my dad could not afford a place to live, obviously. He's living with his sister and her husband. But yeah, so December 2014, my dad bought a trailer with his retirement money, and that's what we're living in now. And we lived here for a year, so all 2015 we lived here. And then the reason why we moved out is because my uncle and my aunt were gonna lose their house. They couldn't pay for it, so they're gonna lose it. And so we're like, okay, we gotta leave, and they ended up not losing it until like a year later. I think it was around January, like the middle of January, no, middle of February 2016. Yeah, around that time, they were gonna lose their house. They had like 10 days to get out or something. So my dad was like, hey, you know, they have nowhere to go. Can they come live here? Because he wanted my permission. Because if I said no, then he would have been like, alright, they have to find somewhere else. And since they let us live with them for so long, I was like, you know what, why not? At the time, my aunt was bedridden. She was really sick and couldn't do anything. She was like that for like 2 years prior, 3 years prior to that. she couldn't really move. She couldn't really talk. She had a stroke at one point. It was crazy, and they ended up moving in. And around like a week after they moved in, my aunt died of a I think it was an infection in her body. Um, well, I had an aunt die like a month before that, and then my aunt that was living with me died. So that was like terrible, and what sucked at the same time was my uncle found out around the time he was getting evicted from his house that he had cancer in his body. So he was sick, she was sick, and then she ended up dying. And then my uncle asked after she died if we wanted him to move out or if he could stay here. Again, I was like, fine, I don't care. Like, his wife just died, my aunt, so he might as well just stay here. I don't, it doesn't bother me. And now, a year later, after my aunt died, I think it's like this week she died. Might be Tuesday actually. It will be a year or something. Sometime this week or next week. He's not doing good. He's been in the hospital for a while. He can't really walk. He's gotten pretty skinny and he's on oxygen. And they gave him between a couple weeks or a couple days to a couple weeks to live. So he's staying here, and he asked if he could stay here, and he wants to die here. So I said, my dad asked me if that was alright, and I said, that's fine. He wants to die in his own bed. He doesn't want to be like my aunt, hooked up to a bunch of tubes and stuff in the hospital. So he's gonna end up dying here, and I'm actually fine with that. So the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is not for you to feel bad for me. I just want people to know if I'm gone for a little while, that's why. Because I'm kind of trying to deal with that right now. Then I'm trying, I can't really make videos if people are coming in and out of the house because the front door is literally outside of my bedroom door. So I can't really make videos if people keep coming in and out, and then I have like cousins coming over because it's their grandfather. And I don't know, it's different. Haven't really had to deal with something like this. And then plus I'm sick, so I'm surprised I haven't really had to cough this video. But yeah, if you guys are wondering where I am, if I go missing for like a couple weeks or something, you know why. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload, and eventually, if my uncle does not get better, I might make a video like I did when my aunt died, just telling you guys, be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be gone for a little while. I got some stuff to deal with. But yeah, this is the first time I've got really like emotional and really, I guess, serious in a way, because I'm not really that serious in my videos. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, like the news that I gave you, please tell me in the comments down below. Hopefully next podcast I'll have someone like Jack in it, because he was gonna be in it today, but he went to PAX, so we couldn't really do it today. And then yesterday I was gonna record this, but he left, and then I started this, and then I messed up with like the audio and stuff, so I just deleted it all. I wasn't even gonna do this, but yeah, If you guys did, again, enjoy, please leave a like. Comment, tell me your opinions on all the stuff I talked about today in the comments down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Also, download the music that I have at the beginning of each of these, and at the end, you guys will enjoy it. It's free. It's free promotion to those people. Again, the song will be like in the beginning of the video. If you didn't see it, then it's always in the description. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.